Many vendors are approaching the AI and Agentic era with different solutions, but Sitecore got a comprehensive way into tackling this problem, and that's why I wanted to quickly go over what Sitecore AI and definition and components, building blocks, and then I'll talk about how what does that mean for marketers, what does that change in the process of the marketer's daily life with digital experience. And I will end by going through some of the opportunities and tips for marketers and developers who want to transform to Sitecore AI. So last year, Sitecore released Sitecore Stream, which was like a first but large step into the AI era. It combined the portfolio of Sitecore, different products such as content management system, digital asset management, personalization layers, and customer data platform layers into one platform that comprehended with AI capabilities. Still, the daily life of the marketers was not the core of that offering. As I said, we had different namings, different contracts, different moving parts, different integration requirements between these platforms. So that was the reason behind another shift that is needed, which was Sitecore AI. By launching a unified and open agentic experience. If you think of Stream as like the first taste of embedded AI, Sitecore AI is like a full operating system. So it hides the names of the products, XM Cloud, CMS, and TDP. All of these products become now under the umbrella of Sitecore AI, but it's like the whole platform is retransformed and rebuilt to match the daily life requirements of marketers. As you see on the right here, like Sitecore AI is built on three concepts. The unified data layer, which is like the shared profiles, events, segments you can use between or across all the capabilities of Sitecore AI platform. And then you have a unified shell. So the user experience of Sitecore platform itself becomes more cohesive. For example, native panels and buttons and pickers that all look the same across all the capabilities. And finally, the standard API layer and the studio across these capabilities. So developers and partners can use different capabilities, allowing marketers to do things with AI. So one main difference for marketers that are using Sitecore AI is that platform is reorganized around like the marketer day. So once within a single AI native workspace, marketers can create campaigns, create content, deliver experiences, optimize and personalize, create A/B tests, create AI agents using the same interface, and based on where they are with the customer journey, where they are with the design of their digital experience. Marketers now can use Sitecore AI platform to shift and change how they design this digital experience, create content, personalize it, all of that. Very nice, but what about development customizations? Sitecore AI, of course, didn't forget about that and built a very cohesive platform that comprises 4 components that allow an impressive way of integration between developers and marketers, clean way of extending the platform and integrating it with apps, with plugins, with marketplace components, and the different customization capabilities that can be implemented by developers. To achieve this, Sitecore AI has 4 building blocks. The first part is like the Agentic Studio, which gives marketers visual interface where agents and flows can be set up, tailored. It puts true customization power in the marketer's hands, allow teams to share and scale work together, for example. Marketers now, with that no-code capability, can create briefs, as I mentioned, can create SEO checks, can enrich products, etc. All of that with just AI prompts, simple AI prompts, which is configured by developers to access the right layers and access the right parts of the platform to achieve and do impressive things, really. One impressive capability is like the multi-step workflows, which is like the human-in-the-loop manifestation of the platform. So like marketers can configure workflows. For example, creating a new campaign requires a campaign brief. From that brief, you need to draft your content, and then you get into approval workflow, and then page updates. All of that without touching the APIs or content or development. Developers have done their work in the beginning, configured how the agents are working, and marketers are taking it from there. Second capability is the App Studio. So if the Agentic Studio is where the marketers design and orchestrate agents, App Studio is where developers and partners build and bring their own logic and experience into Sitecore AI. So historically, partners wanted to add custom logic or a special tool or build a mini app. They needed a new deployment, another SSO, and integration project. But with App Studio, it's much, much easier now. So that's just like they come into App Studio, their application feels like part of Sitecore, not bolted in. Developers, if they feel like that components that they are building is useful enough, now they can launch it and become repeatable through marketplace. Underneath the App Studio and the Gentech Studio, it's what's called Sitecore MCP, a model context protocol. This is the hinge or the layer that connects AI, generative AI of Sitecore with APIs, and how the developers want that configuration and layer to work. So developers can define what is possible, what is safe via the MCP. So once a marketer, for example, wants to create a new page, the AI will go and access the page creation API. If they want to configure the personalization layer, AI will do that through the personalization API. So as it appears on the right side here, so marketers just can simply describe what they want in natural language, and the MCP will handle the clicks and calls for them. Third component of Sitecore AI is Sitecore Connect. And it's a very crucial component because it wires the existing infrastructure of Sitecore ecosystem with external systems architecture, either on-premise or on the cloud. It includes a huge library of pre-built connectors, for example, to CRM, analytics, data platform, marketing tools, other workflow automation platforms. And it means less custom work every time you want to integrate the Sitecore with external platforms. And the fourth and last component, but not the least, is the marketplace. This is where everything comes together now. For marketers, it's like the app store for Sitecore AI. They can add approved native apps, maybe icon pickers, GAO, generative AI, optimization layer to enhance the generative AI feasibility, or other connectors for specific tools without a need to call developers or building a project every time. And before I end, I wanted to go quickly some of the opportunities and tips for both marketers and developers transforming into Sitecore AI. So for digital experience and marketer consulting teams, there is a massive opportunity. Now through Sitecore AI, there is a single workspace that connects strategy to content to design to analytics. You're not hopping between 5 tools anymore. Using AI, you can generate variants, you can orchestrate experiments, you can get next best actions, recommendation across channels, and more. So this massive shift, though, requires a bit of mentality. Marketers now need to stop thinking as if they are website builders. They are now responsible for more of continuous optimization and experimentation, looking really into what customers are doing. And in a fingertip, they can change everything in their platform and be more flexible to market changes. There's a bit of learning, though, which is like how to govern agents properly, how to make sure that the agents are committed to the brand voice, the content rules, the approval workflows across the team. The collaboration between the team is respected and adding value to the AI-driven frameworks. Some of the tips would be looking into the frameworks. There are many playbooks being published by the community of Sitecore, like, for example, XAI use cases. Every Sitecore marketer should start with different titles around how AI is providing value. The marketplace is providing many examples of this as well. There are a number of workshops the community is organizing. Get yourself enrolled and subscribed into some of these events and get ideas on how you use Sitecore AI, how to optimize it for developers and architects. The upside, definitely that API first, open by design, software as a service platform within Sitecore, so they can now implement proper extensions, clean way of integrating and extending customizations, much faster delivery to the customers, which might be coming with higher expectations from the customer side. But with Sitecore Studio, they can build private extensions, custom apps, agents, and all of that stay upgrade safe. They can cross-link their experience and IP platform and products across different implementations, so that also add to the speed and experience. And definitely there is also that shift. So now it's not about building pages and components. Most of the time, there is that element of designing frameworks that AI agents can work inside using Agentic Studio and Marketers MCP and the Agent API, so they can help marketers achieve their tasks faster and easier with AI in more governed and secured way. Many opportunities also, like again yourself into developing courses. Use Pathway to migrate from Sitecore XM Cloud and Sitecore XP into Sitecore AI. That's a huge accelerator there. Team leaders to organize 90 days of transforming to Sitecore AI workshops, and companies to build the frameworks around that transformation, because everyone wants AI and all the customers will come and look for that. So it is in your best to design these transformation from technical capabilities, the frameworks, the migration path, and the skill sets of how to build and upgrade safe extensions and agents. So this is what I wanted to cover quickly about Sitecore AI. If you have any questions or comments or any feedback you'd like to share with me, please let me know, and I'm happy to respond to you. Thank you so much for your watching, and looking forward to speaking together in another video soon.